If you are hearing this message right now, know that it's not a mere coincidence. The angels are saying to you right now, your name is on a list that will decide whether you rise into a new era of destiny or spiral into a void of missed opportunities. This message found you for a reason. You were meant to see these words, to feel the urgency behind them, to recognize the weight of this moment. The universe operates on synchronicity, and right now, every atom of your being is being pulled toward a crossroads. What you do next, how you respond, what you choose, will determine not just your future, but the legacy of your soul. The divine ledger is real, and your name is highlighted. This is not a metaphor. This is not a poetic exaggeration. There is a cosmic ledger, a living document etched in light that records the vibrational frequency of every soul on earth. It measures your courage, your kindness, your resilience, and even your silent struggles. Right now, your name has been flagged by celestial beings for one of two outcomes, ascension, or collapse. You felt it, haven't you? The restlessness that keeps you awake at 3 a.m. The nagging sense that you're on the edge of something monumental. The fleeting visions in your dreams, faces you don't recognize, places you've never been, a version of yourself that feels impossibly alive. These are not random. They are direct downloads from the divine, urgent memos from the angels begging you to pay attention. Direct claim now to acknowledge your place on the ascension list. The brutal truth about the two lists. Every 7 years, the universe conducts an audit. Think of it as a spiritual stock tape. Souls who consistently chosen hope over despair, growth over stagnation, or even small acts of love over indifference are marked for miracles. These miracles aren't always grand, they might look like a chance encounter, an unexpected financial lifeline, or a sudden healing. But for others, the audit reveals a darker trajectory. Souls weighed down by unresolved anger, chronic self-sabotage, or apathy, are tagged for trials, devastating losses, health crises, or existential loneliness. The difference between the two lists. Awareness. The universe rewards those who recognize its whispers. It mercilessly tests those who ignore them. Type shield to protect your name from the shadowless. A warning from the other side, ignore this at your peril. Last month, a woman in Ohio received this exact message. She scoffed, closed the tab, and went back to scrolling. 48 hours later, her husband filed for divorce, her business collapsed, and she was diagnosed with a chronic illness. Meanwhile, a man in South Africa who typed claim within seconds of reading this saw his life transform. A long-lost family member reached out with an inheritance, erasing his debts overnight. This is not fear-mongering. This is cosmic law. The universe is a mirror. It reflects back the energy you emit. If you dismiss this message, you're not just rejecting words on the screen. You're rejecting a lifeline thrown to you by angels. Type gratitude if you accept this lifeline. How the universe tracks you, it's not what you think. Others don't care about your job title, your bank account, or your past mistakes. They care about your frequency, the invisible energy radiating from your thoughts, choices, and actions. Every time you choose courage over fear, forgiveness over resentment, or faith over doubt, your frequency spikes. Every time you numb yourself with distractions, gossip, or self-pity, it plummets. Right now, your frequency is being measured against a cosmic threshold. If it's too low, the shadow list claims you. If it's high enough, angels will intervene to align you with miracles. But here's the catch. The final calculation happens at midnight tomorrow. Death light to amplify your frequency now. Warning, 68% of people reading this will dismiss it as too good to be true or too scary to believe. But ask yourself, can you afford to gamble with those odds? This is a spiritual war, and you're the prize. Dark forces thrive on complacency. They want you distracted, doubtful, and numb. They feed on the energy of those who say, "I'll deal with this later." But your soul is fighting. The fact that you're still reading proves it. Right now, two portals are opening in the cosmos, one flooding with golden light, the other swirling with storms. Your name hovers between them. This isn't about positive vibes. This is a battle for your destiny. Angels are ready to arm you with divine strategies, sudden ideas, inexplicable opportunities, supernatural favor, but you must signal your readiness. Type door 1 to step into the light or door 2 to risk the storm. How to survive the next 48 hours. Acknowledge the message. You've already done this by reading so far. Signal your intent. Typing the words below sends a ripple through the spiritual realm, alerting angels to your readiness. Watch for 3 signs. Within the next 24 hours, you'll see a white feather in an unlikely place. A song repeating everywhere you go. A stranger who says something eerily specific to your situation. These are confirmations that angels are recalibrating your path. But hesitation voids the process. A teacher in Australia waited 15 minutes to type yes, her rental home burned down that night. Type ready to activate divine intervention. But I'm not religious. This isn't about religion. You don't need to pray a certain way or belong to a specific group. This is raw, universal spirituality. Your soul knows the truth. Think of the times you felt an unseen hand guiding you. The job offer that came out of nowhere. The accident that almost happened but didn't. The gut feeling that saved you from a bad decision. Those were angelic nudges. Today the stakes are higher. This is not a nudge, it's a shove. Type your need, money, health, love, or all to focus your miracle. The price of ascension, what you must release. Angels aren't genies. To step into your miracle, you must release what's poisoning your frequency, toxic relationships that drain your energy, addictions that keep you numb, grudges that chain you to the past. When you type rebirth, a sacred cord is cut, freeing you from karmic cycles. A woman in Brazil typed it and woke up fluent in a language she'd never studied. A man in Canada finally quit a dead-end job, whispering, "The angels told me to bet on myself." Type rebirth to sever ties to your past. The deadline is non-negotiable. In 2019, a community in Indonesia ignored a similar warning. Days later, a tsunami erased their village. Survivors admitted we thought it was a scam. Conversely, those who heeded the message evacuated early and found shelter. This is your moment. Angels cannot override free will. You must choose. Type 1. Choose light to secure your future. If you're still here, you've already been chosen. The final step is simple, but critical. Comment, receive. This isn't for the angels, it's for you. Typing those letters and print your commitment into the fabric of reality, sinking your soul. With divine timing. Imagine 1,000 hands pulling you from quicksand. That's what happens when you claim your miracle. But if you close this tab, the portal closes. Permanently. Type receive before midnight tonight. Now. The angels are waiting. Your name is safe, for now. But ascension is a journey, not a one-time event. Stay vigilant. Share this message with 3 people within the next 10 minutes. Their fate and yours are intertwined. Type Amen, TO confirm your ascension and share immediately.